We are just a few days away, guys, now from the big annual Midlands Gives event.
The collaborative philanthropy promotes local charities from 11 counties right here in the Midlands.
2023 was a record-setting year as $4.4 million was raised last year for hundreds of nonprofit organizations. Since it began in 2014, the group says the online giving challenge has raised more than $26 million.
And while you can give early, the big day is on Tuesday, and you can give online, on your phone, or even hang out in person. As you can see on your screen, this is the leaderboard. So far this year, that lists every organization that's participating. You can click on the names and read about them and then make your donation directly from this website. The Midlands Gives Day block party at Segra Park is back, and local charities will be set up at Segra Park next Tuesday from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. You can play games, win prizes, and enjoy some ballpark favorites like hot dogs, popcorn, and sodas. Andrea?
They always say you can't go forward unless you learn from where you came from, and that's why Historic Columbia is so important. My friend Robin Waits, the executive director, is here with us today talking about Midlands Gives, why your organization is so important to Columbia, that we keep our rich history alive, and why this money coming up on Tuesday will be so important. Robin, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, so to anybody who's living under a rock and doesn't know about Historic Columbia, what do y'all do?
Well, I mean, we've been around for 60 plus years. We preserve historic places. We provide access to those for folks to learn about local history. We do all sorts of great public programs. We do work within community as well as the neighborhood that our historic houses are located within. And then we are also the primary preservation advocate for Columbia and Richland County.
I love that. And let's talk a little bit Hampton Preston Mansion, Majeska Simpkins Mansion, Robert Mills. I can name them off. Why are these so important to keep alive and preserved in our community?
Yeah, so I mean, these are really the touchstones for our past, right? And Historic Columbia is in the unique opportunity to tell the story of Columbia and Richland County using these buildings and the collections within those, from kind of the founding of Columbia in 1786 all the way through the civil rights and social justice era with the Majeska Simpkins House. So it's really this great opportunity to learn local history in this all-encompassing, really interactive way.
So what will money on Tuesday for Midlands Gives, what will it mean to Historic Columbia?
Yeah, this is just a great opportunity for us to ensure that the work that we do, that we just talked about, sharing and connecting and preserving and inspiring, that we can continue to do that good work. So it supports our public programs, it supports our preservation advocacy, and it supports the humans who work at Historic Columbia to ensure that we can keep them doing this really great work.
What are some of the projects that you guys have coming up? I know you do concerts in the garden. I know your property hosts a lot of different events. What are some of the fun things we can look forward to this summer?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great work in terms of the historic house museums that will be open, are open Tuesday through Sundays. We've got beautiful gardens that people can enjoy, again, Tuesday through Sunday. We've started a new program of bird watching in the gardens. Ooh. So that's a great opportunity for just people to get out in the community and learn a little bit more about nature. We've also got some really wonderful walking tours of the University Hill neighborhood, the Arsenal Hill neighborhood. So all sorts of ways not only to understand through our historic house museums local history, but to get out into the community and to explore those.
Okay, and we need our folks, our history nerds like Robin and me, to wake up very early on Tuesday because you're trying to hit that 7 o'clock number.
Absolutely. 7 a.m. to 7:59 p.m. is the power hour that Historic Columbia focuses on. We have won it for the past 10 years, so we're shooting for year 11.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you for all you do in Columbia. And guys, do not forget, set your alarms. Midlands Gives going on Tuesday, and we want Historic Columbia to win that power hour at 7 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you.